Hello, duckies, and welcome back to Cats and the Other Lives. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. I just saw somebody walking. Fancy schmancy reception. What is this reception? You really have to attend? Considering this is for the memory of your grandfather, I think the answer is obvious. Grandfather must be famous around here. The Mason family did a lot for Hartford, and the city remembers, son. Looking sharp, Liam. How could somebody wear the same outfit, both for a wake and a funeral? Shh. And a reception? Do you think I'm hearing impaired or something, Shannon? And this is different. I dropped the checkered print. This must be a ride. Let me get a selfie. Aspen, don't be scared, okay? There's no such thing as a ghost. Or is there? I hear banging, but I don't think it's down here. It must be upstairs. Banging. Up there. Up here? Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is? For you? For the family? It's been weeks. Bernard, open the darn door. Were there any other open doors that I could get to windows for? Certificate. Personal land. Okay. Here. I don't think this way even has a window. Let's go back the other way. Are these doors open? No, just that one. Okay. done. Well, I'm done fighting. I know it must be done. Inez, who are those people hanging out in the house? What are they doing in the library? I wouldn't know, Mr. Mason. Maybe your son joined a book club. Maybe he founded the club himself. Who can tell? Look, I do understand agriculture, sociology, organic architecture, and even performing arts, but mythology? We need to have a story. Our own story. Is there more to this? Oh, this valley? Are you sure about this, Bernard? There's a reason that place is named as such. We don't have unlimited funds, Kathy. We need to keep this within my company's accounts. Besides, if it works there, it works everywhere. Bernard's waiting for us down at the dining hall. Okay. The dining hall. Got you. Downstairs. There we go. This is the what the project Aaru architectural and topographical installation plan machines. Dome, Aspen Field Alpha, Aspen Field Beta, Greenhouse Omega, the Temple, Habitat 1 and Habitat 2. The Amagusa Center for the Homeless. Yes. With my client's authority, I approve the transportation and accommodation expenses of our, guests. Good. But we need a larger area for those extra grow pods we ordered the other day. To the south of the Shane Dome, perhaps? Dome. Ladies and gentlemen, with utmost pride, I hereby announce that we are just a month away from the field operation project and stage of Project Aaru. Are we finally going there? Is this really happening? It sounds totally insane, but yeah, the construction's actually started. To Aaru, then. To Aaru. Now, if you'd be so kind as to follow me to the Grand Hall. Grand Hall, okay. Dear outsider, I address you by that title not only because I proudly identify myself as one, but also because I simply believe that it is a privilege to be the outsider, rather than a burden as a society most often dictates. Let me be clear on one thing. This is not a joke. This is not a scam. This is neither to ridicule you, nor to take away the last bit of your dignity. This is indeed an invitation to a place called Aaru. A place that I built but does not belong to me. It belongs to all the madmen with visions beyond their time, to all the hopeless, the desperate, and the unwanted, to all the rascals and the scoundrels that this cruel world bent to its twisted will. Finally, my dear outsider, you have a place where you will not be chained by the notion of money, where your children will be educated equally and properly, where you will not be crushed by any form of hierarchy. It's an honor to invite you to the next stage of your life. I invite you to leave the world you know behind and walk the boundless fields of Aaru with us. Yes, the bus schedule can be found inside the very envelope that contains this invitation. "20,000 saplings? What's with those aspen trees?" An aspen tree grows really fast, can even survive bare soil, is really sturdy, and loves the sunshine like a British tourist. Besides, it has the ability to clone itself by root sprouting. You are the botanist here, not me. Basically, even a dead aspen tree can continue its existence by sprouting genetically identical trees from its roots. Like magic. I'll find you in whichever hole you've run into. Answer me. Was it through all this mud and dirt and soil? I will find you. The city of the dead. Wherever you are. The heck? Where are you? Before we begin, I have an announcement to make. I have to announce that these people, whom I am proudly facing today, are in fact the most talented, driven, inspired, and hardworking group of people that have ever walked the face of the earth. Mike, our geologist over there, made sure we've chosen the perfect spot for all our needs, from soil adaptability to seismic safety. Our agriculture engineer, Linda, picked the most adaptable and resilient crops to raise, while Ling perfecting the housing and irrigation. But let's cut this short, shall we? The truth is, I will be indebted to each of you for my entire life for becoming a part of this feverish dream, and putting your hearts and souls into it for many, many months. As we speak, materials and workers are being transported to the location on a daily basis, and we are finally beginning the constructions of the Aaru Commune. Now we can proceed with the ceremony. Leaving the material sheath behind us, we shall walk the boundless fields of the Aaru. Rose the ferryman. Unburnt by the blinding flames of vanity, we shall find the carven path. Rose the ferryman. Aspen trees are noted for their ability to regenerate vegetatively by shoots and suckers arising along their long lateral roots. Root sprouting results in genetically identical trees, in aggregate called a clone. All the trees in a clone have identical characteristics and share a root structure. This biological phenomenon can be observed even in species that are seemingly dead above the ground. Who the heck is this? Why are you glowing? Oh. Liam? What? You want us to come over there? This romantic utopia of yours? Do you think we're some luggage you can carry around? We're your family, for God's sake. I'm doing this for all of us. Most of all for our children, Lorraine. To be able to build a fresh future for them. A future untainted by neither guilt, nor greed, nor oppression. And leave behind a legacy that they will not shun but proudly embrace. Bernard, throughout our marriage, every once in a while I found myself wondering about something. Finally, I know the answer. You are crazy. So be it. You won't be hearing from me for a while. You will not know my whereabouts. I can't let Father interfere, not while we're this close. I want a divorce, you hear me? Kiss the children goodbye for me. I love them with all my heart. I want a divorce, Bernard. Everything will be different when I return, Lori. Everything will be so different. So the truth is that he built a fake commune for all the people that his father took advantage of. And wanted his family to move out there, but his wife refused. Department of Hematology, St. John's, extremely low platelet count, urgent specialist consultation is required. Oh, is that why he's not doing any work? Well, how? Is that a hat with a tail, Tommy? Mommy? What else did Dad send us? I'm supposed to keep that with me. Good. This way? You little bandito. These toys are older than you. You want to lose them all? Maybe I have to drop them all by him. Because he's the one who's asking. Oh, there we go. Okay, identify proper. And I accidentally left his hat over in here. Because we already know that's what he gave Thomas.
Huh?
Sure as hell snowed hard this year. Worse than 44, I tell you. Sending trinkets while he dares not be home on Christmas. I'll disinherit this boy, you'll see. We'll call the lawyers right after the holiday. Muriel. Before he turned back to leave, I looked at him one last time. And there was something in his eyes. A resolution that I had never seen before. Let's forget about my godforsaken son for a while and have a proper Christmas dinner, shall we? Things like what happened to Thomas. Mustard seeds. How can one person be so opinionated on mustard seeds? It's just to him Canopy man. Eat it or don't, that's all. You must be new around here. This house has seen Masons fighting over much more ridiculous topics in its past. Like you haven't had enough. You mind your own business, sis. You know what? I'd really love to do that. If my little brother could stop being such a loser, huh? Say it. Come on. Why stop now? Say it. It's an easy word. Hey, I wasn't going to say that. Does it matter, Shan? Does it really matter what all you do? Well, all you do is implying that it's in every friggin' way. Everybody watch out. Mr. Hyde is back in town. You shut your trap, Dawn. Liam, all I'm saying is, did I make all these sacrifices so you could go on a binge whenever you want? Oh, here it comes again. Don't you think it's time to reconsider that artsy acting interest of yours? That this artsy acting interest of yours and interest? I gave my whole life to that interest. Liam, you're shaming us. Shh. Hey, Shan. Don't you think it's time to reconsider being such a cruel witch? What did you just say to me? Jan, he's too drunk. Forget about it. Don't you see I'm fighting for something? Fighting for my vision? Vision? You think you got a vision? Liam, let me tell you about your vision. You're 40, and you have a baby boy whose mother is this close to getting kicked out of the country. While you're making absolutely no money in pursuing your darn hobby for which your overall talent can barely compete with that of a random kid performing in a high school play. So don't you tell me about your vision. Enough. When did you turn into this? It's not a good time to be here, my sweethearts. Oh, what's with Aspen? Does it want to play? Take the cat and look after your brother, alright? I'll join you shortly. I'm at the final level. There's a big guy called Paladin Lord Talon that wipes out all my minions with his divine missiles. He's beaten me 1,000 times. Shall I give it another try? go? Where is he? Just wait. I can't. Kids really got really terrified. I should have seen that coming. Don't be harsh on yourself, honey. I was already drunk as a fiddler when we got there. How dare he behave like that around my kids? That's right. Are you listening to me? Of course. And he's not on the right course, that's for sure. Oh. So are we? Whatever. You deal with this tomorrow, and I deal with Adeline's vacation. What's wrong with her going for a vacation? Nothing. It's not me. It's Beth. Beth? What do you mean? I don't know. She's somehow avoiding Adeline. Beth's in college now, and she's probably going through a lot in her own life. You know, art schools in California. I see. I just didn't want to have to face Lorraine. She's a little bit crazy. Oh boy. Don't understand. How could this happen to us? We were artists, two gentle souls. How could we become so dangerous to each other? As far as I could see, there was only one dangerous person in the room, Farah. We were supposed to back each other, Dawn. Look after one another. I came to America for this man's sake. You little... He was supposed to act and I was to fate. Look what we do now. Nothing. Hey, Mr. Kaplan. Good that you called. I actually had some questions concerning the background of my character. I, of course, know the obvious things about Alexander, but some details are still vague to me. Like, was he married in his past, or does he have an... Excuse me? What do you mean? What? Dad, hey, I'm in the middle of something here. It's important. But I thought we had a deal, and... Sir, I know that we did not sign yet, but I was assured that... I see. I see. So I'm guessing he lost the part. Okay. Well, that's the end of this episode, so thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye!